I joked when the teaser came out that they better throw from Academy Award winner Chloe Zhao on here, and they didn't. So second time's a charm. Hello, everyone. Terrence here with Hollywood Already Did. If you haven't already, go ahead, like, share, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell below. Anytime we have something, you will be among the first to know. I was awake when this trailer dropped in overnight for us West Coast folks. It dropped around midnight, which is, I guess, normal time for some folks overseas. But I was finishing watching the third episode of Nine Perfect Strangers, so which I'll be talking about in a minute. But I didn't have the energy or wherewithal to kind of get into this, and then work happened in the front part of this day. So that's why I'm behind. Doesn't matter. There are many more channels that are bigger that'll have a lot more views anyway. But I just wanted to get to this because I've been excited to see a little bit more into the Eternals. From what I had seen, it seemed interesting, but it didn't really grab me from that first teaser. I'm excited about this cast. I love this director. I think this film could visually look unlike anything that I think any of the other Marvel films have looked like. A lot of the Marvel films, for the most part, have had this weird sort of. There's a very colorful and sheen that goes over them. Black Widow had a little bit of mucking it up and doing some different camera angles and stuff, but there's been sort of a style to them all. So it seems like it's getting interesting that they're taking a couple of directors. I've not seen Shang-Chi yet, but they're taking a couple of directors who seem to be doing something and giving them a little bit more reins to do a few more things visually than they typically can get away with in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So I'm excited to dive in and see what we got with this new trailer. All right, we'll start this bad boy up now. I must admit that I know very little about the Eternals, so.
Half of the population of the universe. But the people of this planet brought everyone back with the snap of a finger. The sudden return of the population provided the necessary energy for the emergence to begin. How long do we have? 7 days.
It's going down.
We're Eternals. We came here 7,000 years ago to protect humans from the deviants.
Why didn't you guys help fight Thanos? Or any war, or all the other terrible things throughout history?
We were instructed not to interfere in any human conflicts unless deviants are involved.
By who?
We're getting into this. We're getting into it.
We need to find the others.
I haven't seen some of them for centuries.
Hi.
Hello.
This is what the end of the world looks like. At least we have front row seats.
You know what's never saved the planet? Your sarcasm.
This is a big.
We've loved these people since the day we arrived. When you love something,
This is visually stunning.
you protect it.
Oh wow.
You can't protect any of them. I bet you built the perfect safe house. Well, what's this even made of? Vibranium?
Fall collection. IKEA.
Oh wow, that looks great. That was a stunningly beautiful trailer. I'm excited to see what that is. If that's a trailer, it's a movie that you have to see in theaters in IMAX. Like that's what that's for. We get into some Celestials. It sounds like at the very beginning of this could sort of be the entryway to putting the mutant genes, like saying the mutant genes are already on board, but saying the snapback sort of has caused that. So you can start playing with Inhumans and mutants. I know they already had Inhumans, but we don't talk about that show. But we start playing with all of that stuff and getting that in here and sort of put Miss Marvel on the board and sort of explain that away. So we're starting to get to this point where this is going to be that sort of spread out to explain some of the other more fantastical things that happen in this world. It is also good they sort of explained why these folks didn't interfere and get involved with Thanos. Celestials in play, Deviants in play. We're on the road to mutants, and it seems like it's because we didn't have mutants first, because Fox had them. It does seem like this is a good way to sort of backdoor back into building up why DNA and all that stuff might be a little confused, a little messed up with all the snapping and snapping back and forth. So I'm in. I know this is not the trailer. This is gorgeous. This is stunning. I know this is not the trailer that everybody's sort of salivating for. Everybody wants that Spidey trailer, but I, I feel like there's a means to an end to what they're doing. They're deliberately saying we're going to give them to you at a time so you can focus in on Shang-Chi, so you can focus in on Eternals. Sony sort of holds the reins into when they let that Spider-Man one go, and I think Venom and when that Venom comes out is sort of the play-by-play for when Spider-Man comes out. This looks good though. What did you guys think about the final trailer for Eternals? Go ahead and leave your thoughts and comments in the comments below. If you haven't already, follow us on Twitter at HollywoodADI. You can hit us up on email at HollywoodAlreadyDidIt@gmail.com. We also have podcasts that you can find on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, any other place podcasts. We're there. We're now in another one of our Marvel pair-up series with guest host Jamie Jerick, where we're taking one of the Disney Plus shows, this time What If, and pairing it with a film or television series from the past. And this time, because of What If in the alternate universe, we're sort of doing the non-canon Marvel MCU films, which has been fun to sort of look back on history and what once was and what is now. But you can find that here on YouTube and wherever podcasts are played. But like always, I got my ticket. You got yours.